Hello, dear soul. Take this gentle moment to loosen the day from your shoulders. You may notice traces of concern about bills, goals, or dreams that feel far away. Yet right now, you are resting in a cocoon of safety. Feel the support beneath your body and the steady rhythm of your breath. Each inhale welcomes calm. Each exhale releases any tight knot that money worries may have tied inside you. There is no judgment here, only permission to soften. Tonight we walk together toward a quiet land where prosperity grows with ease, and your only task is to open your heart to receive. Let your eyelids grow heavier as though warm velvet curtains are drawing closed on the theater of today's events. Any unfinished lists can wait on the porch until sunrise. They will not lose their place. Notice how the room holds you, blankets, pillows, and perhaps a faint scent of lavender or clean cotton. These simple comforts whisper, "You deserve rest." Give yourself this kindness. If thoughts rise like restless birds, nod to them softly and guide them to perch in a nearby tree. They will settle. You are safe, you are home, you are enough. Place your hand over the gentle drum of your heart. Feel the pulse that has served you since the first moment of life. Say quietly inside, "I allow goodness to meet me in my dreams." Sense how those words stroke the walls of the mind with a tender brush. Worries begin to loosen, and space opens for something new. See if you can feel a subtle warmth spreading from your chest, through your shoulders, down your arms, and into your fingertips. This warmth is your natural life force moving with love and purpose. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold softly for 2, and breathe out for 6. With each breath out, picture a small weight slipping from your back into the earth, where it is transformed into fertile soil. Financial burdens, self-criticism, and old stories of lack dissolve there, turning into rich ground that will soon sprout unexpected blessings. Your body does not need to carry them anymore. It chooses lightness now, and lightness is a pathway for abundance to flow toward you. In the hush of this night, understand that prosperity is not only coins or numbers. It is the warmth of a sunrise, the taste of clean water, the smile that meets you at a doorway. Wealth begins as a feeling of peaceful plenty inside, then shows itself in outer form. Rest allows this seed of plenty to root deeply. As you fall toward sleep, you are creating fertile space where new ideas and helpful opportunities can bloom without strain. Whisper inside, "I am open to kind surprises." Let the phrase hover like a gentle lantern glowing within your mind. Each word carries a soft vibration that drifts through the corridors of your subconscious. There, it writes a graceful note on the chalkboard of your beliefs. Life can bless me while I rest. You do not need to force or chase. You only need to relax into trust. Trust is the door. Rest is the key that turns it. Feel the curve of your lips lift slightly, even if only in thought, as gratitude for the comfort of this very moment arises. Gratitude is a silent magnet. It draws supportive people, inspired ideas, and fresh streams of income. In this pause before sleep, gratitude already begins its gentle pull. Notice any small spark of thankfulness, perhaps for a friend's kind word today or for the pillow beneath your cheek. Let that spark glow brighter until it lights the whole room inside your heart. Sense now a soft breeze of possibility brushing over you, as if the window of the universe has opened just a little wider. You do not have to reach for it. It reaches for you. The unseen currents of life are arranging circumstances that support your well-being and success. Feel how these currents swirl around your body like a warm river, carrying away any leftover tension. You need only let go and float. Allow your breath to slow naturally. Thoughts stretch out like cats in the sun and then grow quiet. You are wrapped in a blanket of silence thick enough to muffle doubt. In this silence, seeds of prosperity settle into the soil of your mind. They will draw the nutrients of your restful hours and rise toward the light of morning with new strength. There is nothing else you must do. Simply receive this night as a gift. As your inner world grows still, prepare to travel toward deeper peace. Know that I will be beside you with every step. Together we welcome doors of wealth that swing open gently, without strain, without fear. Rest now, beloved soul, for the night is eager to prosper you. Let us ready the space within and around you so that abundance may enter without hesitation. Begin by noticing the light in your room, however soft it may be. Consider lowering it a little further, giving your eyes permission to surrender their watchful duty. Darkness is not an enemy. It is a quiet partner that calms the senses. With each shadow that fills the corner, distractions fade, and your energy can gather inward where prosperity is first imagined and then received. Reach toward your side table and place there a small symbol of wealth. It might be a single coin, a tiny stone that sparkles, or a folded note carrying words of your own power. Rest it where moonlight or lamp glow can touch it. This token will serve as a gentle lighthouse, guiding generous currents toward you throughout the night. As you set it down, breathe out softly and say inside, "This is my invitation to plenty." Feel the air against your skin, noting the temperature and texture. If you sense a draft, tug the blanket higher. If warmth fills the room, allow one arm to rest atop the cover, free to drink cool relief. Comfort is not luxury. Comfort is permission for the body to heal. When the body settles, the mind loosens its grip, and fresh thoughts can rise like soft wings. This is the soil of creation where prosperous ideas often appear unannounced. Now listen for any low hum, a distant car, a night insect, the gentle whir of a fan. Accept each sound as part of a lullaby crafted just for you. Instead of resisting noise, weave it into a calm melody that rocks you. By choosing acceptance, you conserve precious energy and teach the mind to flow instead of fight. Flow is the natural path of prosperity. It carries you forward without unnecessary labor. Place both hands over your abdomen and take a spacious breath that fills the belly first, then the ribs, then the upper chest. Hold that fullness for a brief moment, sensing power glow at your core. Release the breath slowly, feeling the belly soften, the ribs draw inward, the chest drop. With that release, murmur, "I free the day, I welcome the night." Repeat this gentle breath 2 more times, letting each cycle sweep away any lingering chatter. Picture a soft light beneath your hands, warm and steady, radiating outward through every organ. Though we use the word picture, do not strain for a clear image. A felt sense is enough. The glow seeps into muscles, nerves, and the quiet chambers of your heart. It whispers to every cell, "You are cared for." When the body feels cared for, it no longer clings to fear, and fear is often the gatekeeper of wealth. Tonight, that gate relaxes on its hinges. Gently turn your attention to the cushion of thoughts that usually carry you to sleep. Invite them to settle onto a plush bench, knowing they will be greeted again in the morning. If any thought insists on staying active, perhaps a concern about a bank balance or an upcoming payment, offer it a seat beside a calm candle flame in your mind. Watch the flame flicker, steady and sure. The thought becomes quiet in the presence of this steady light, realizing there is no danger here. Run the pads of your fingertips together, feeling their delicate ridges. These hands have served you faithfully, writing, typing, cooking, hugging, earning. They hold power to shape your physical world, yet they also deserve rest. Rub them gently, as you might soothe a close friend. As you do, silently affirm, "My actions create value, and value returns to me multiplied." Allow the truth of that sentence to sink into muscle and bone. Shift awareness down to your feet. Perhaps they feel warm or cool, tense or relaxed. Wiggle your toes and then let them go still. These feet carry you toward opportunities each day. They deserve your thanks. Whisper, "I step into growing good." You have now given both hands and feet new instructions for tomorrow. Act with purpose, walk toward bounty, and do all of it from a place of ease discovered tonight. Finally, sweep the room with your inner gaze. Check that curtains sit gently, books lie quiet, electronics sleep. If any light blinks or screen glows, cover it or turn it off, signaling that all is well and nothing urgent remains. Resting things invite resting minds, and a resting mind becomes a magnet for generous thoughts. You have prepared your outer room, and in doing so, you prepare your inner sanctuary as well. Settle back against the pillow. Inhale ease, exhale release. Feel how the air moves more freely now, as though your body has widened its hallways. Stillness grows thick, supportive, complete. The symbol on your nightstand catches one last glimmer of light and holds it for you through the night. Trust that while you sleep, countless forces align in ways large and small to bring comfort, opportunity, and supply. You need not push a single door. They swing open on oiled hinges of grace. Stretch once more, close your eyes, and drift toward the next chapter of peace. Sometimes the mind clings to stories that once felt protective. Money is hard to keep. Success belongs to others. Good fortune skips my door. Tonight, we choose to loosen each thread of these tales so the fabric can be rewoven with colors of plenty. Begin by recalling one belief about wealth that has followed you like a shadow. Do not judge it, simply notice its presence. Observe how this thought makes the body feel, perhaps tight in the chest or heavy in the belly. Awareness is the first soft lantern that shows a new path. Bring a gentle breath into that part of the body where the belief seems to live. As you exhale, see if you can sense the belief drifting a tiny distance away from you, as though it now sits on a small cloud. With every breath, the cloud floats a little farther, always visible but no longer attached. You are safe even as it moves. You are the sky, wide and open. A single cloud cannot dim the vastness of your truth. Take a quiet moment to ask yourself, what was this belief trying to protect? Many limiting stories began as shields against disappointment or fear. Thank the belief for its attempt to guard you. Gratitude transforms shields into stepping stones. Whisper, "I appreciate your effort, and I now choose a kinder guide." Feel how the body relaxes when blame is replaced with appreciation. This relaxation creates new space where fresh ideas can land like gentle snow. Open a mental notebook and, without hurry, write the sentence, "I release the belief that denied I because it no longer serves me." Fill the blank with whatever thought feels most heavy tonight. Picture the ink drying on the page, final and clear. Close the notebook and place it on a shelf in your inner library. Know that you can visit again, but for now, the page is complete. You have spoken a powerful choice. Release. Notice any sensation that arises, tingling in fingertips, warmth in the cheeks, or a calm wave behind the forehead. Such signals often whisper, "Change is happening." Welcome the feeling. Your nervous system recognizes a lighter load and signals the whole body to breathe easier. An easier breath invites gentle sleep, and gentle sleep invites a subconscious garden where prosperous seeds sprout overnight. Now bring forward a new sentence to take the old belief's vacant seat. Speak slowly inside. It is safe for me to prosper while I sleep. Allow each word to settle like soft petals on your heart. Repeat once more, feeling any subtle shift in posture or mood. No need to force conviction. Trust that repetition will deepen the groove of truth day by day, night by night. Visualize a calm river flowing through a meadow at dusk. Place the old belief on a leaf and set it gently on the water. Watch the leaf drift downstream, curving around bends, moving toward an unseen sea where outdated ideas dissolve into nourishment for future growth. Though we speak of river and leaf, do not press for vivid pictures. The intention alone steers the mind. What matters is the feeling of letting go. If another limiting phrase pops up, perhaps about debt or worthiness or timing, treat it the same way. Notice, thank, release. Each release frees energy that can now turn toward creativity, opportunity, and joyful action in days ahead. You are not emptying yourself. You are clearing room for richer experiences. Feel the mattress support you more fully as though it recognizes your lighter spirit. Gravity seems kinder, the air softer. These subtle shifts tell the subconscious growth is safe here. When the subconscious feels safe, it opens its gates, allowing fresh ideas and helpful solutions to wander in like friendly visitors. Some may arrive tonight as dreams or gentle insights upon waking. Trust their timing. Rest your awareness on the gentle rhythm of breath once more. Notice how inhales and exhales now resemble the steady tide, loyal and calming. With every exhale, say quietly, "I let go." With every inhale, say, "I receive." Continue for several cycles until the words fade into a hum beneath thought. Your body learns the dance. Release, receive, release, receive. This is the essence of prosperity. At last, lay one hand over your heart, the other over your abdomen. Feel the warmth of your palms and the quiet hum beneath them. Whisper a simple blessing for yourself. May peace fill my night, and may morning meet me with open hands. Let that blessing echo gently through your being, sealing the work you have done. Old stories rest in the river, new space opens under the stars, and you prepare to drift into restoring sleep, where transformation continues without effort. Let's gently enter the place within us where truth is quiet and full of light. This is the space where we begin to welcome prosperity, not through force, but through soft invitation. One of the most powerful ways we do this is through words we speak to ourselves, soft, loving words that nourish the roots of new beliefs. When these words are filled with kindness and possibility, the subconscious listens. It listens most deeply when we are relaxed and open, such as now, when sleep is drawing near and the world is turning down its volume. Let's begin with one gentle sentence. I welcome prosperity while I rest. Say it softly in your mind or whisper it into the air around you. There is no need to say it perfectly or even loudly. The message is clear and your inner being hears it. Feel how those words land inside you like a soft blanket being laid across your chest. There is nothing to prove, nothing to chase. Prosperity is already seeking you. It only needed a welcome. Try another. Good things flow to me as I sleep. Repeat it with a calm rhythm, as if you are rocking yourself with each word. These affirmations are not wishes, they are instructions to your inner self. They remind the body, the emotions, and the thoughts that it is safe to receive, even while doing nothing. Receiving does not always happen through hard work. Sometimes it happens in silence, in stillness, and in dreams. Now place your hand gently over your heart again. Say quietly, "I deserve to prosper in all areas of life." If this feels hard to say, that's okay. If there's a voice that says, "Not me," or "Not yet," simply acknowledge it and offer it kindness. This voice is not your enemy. It is simply an old recording, one that can be softened with repeated love. You are planting new recordings now. These will grow strong with each night that you allow these gentle words to bloom in the garden of your rest. You may notice emotions rising, perhaps a tear, perhaps a smile. All are welcome. Each feeling is a sign that the heart is listening. This work is not about fixing anything. It is about returning to the truth that abundance is your natural state. When you align with this truth, the outer world gently rearranges itself to reflect it. You begin to meet the right opportunities, people, and paths without effort, because your inner world has cleared a space for them. Feel into this next sentence. I am aligned with the energy of wealth, peace, and ease. Let it swirl gently inside you like warm water in a quiet bath. This energy is not loud or demanding. It is steady, kind, and full of grace. When you invite this energy through your thoughts, your body responds by loosening tension. Muscles relax, the jaw softens, and the breath deepens. This is not imagination. This is the intelligence of your body working in harmony with your mind. You might now choose one affirmation to hold as a gentle mantra for sleep. Perhaps it is, "I allow the universe to prosper me," or maybe, "While I rest, life supports me in beautiful ways." Trust what feels right for you. Say it slowly, repeat it softly, and let it rock you into deeper comfort. With each repetition, imagine the phrase drawing light into your chest, spreading through your whole being. The more you allow this light, the more you dissolve blocks, fears, and resistance. If your mind begins to wander, that's perfectly okay. Gently guide it back to the affirmation, like you would guide a child back to their pillow. There is no rush. Each time you return, you strengthen the pathway toward peace and prosperity. This practice is not about discipline, it is about devotion. Devotion to your own healing, your own growth, your own joy. Let's soften into one final affirmation for tonight's chapter. Abundance is natural to me, and I welcome it now. These words carry the essence of truth. You were never meant to live in fear or strain. You were meant to thrive, to glow, to rest in the arms of a universe that delights in your well-being. These words are your permission slip, and your spirit already knows how to follow them. With this energy now glowing within you, begin to drift a little deeper. The mind grows quieter, the body grows heavier, yet the heart feels light. You are now surrounded by the power of your own thoughts, shaped with love, ready to be carried by sleep into every corner of your life. Prosperity is not coming someday. It is entering now in the hush of this sacred rest. Allow yourself to imagine, not through effort, but through sensing. What would it feel like if the night sky itself were guiding you to prosperity? Picture yourself lying under stars that shine not from far away, but from the very center of your being. Each star above you reflects a quiet truth. You are deeply connected to the rhythm of abundance. See yourself gently floating on a soft cloud that carries you upward into this star-filled sky. The air is warm and still, and every breath you take feels like a blessing. You are rising without force, lifted by something greater, something peaceful. This floating sensation is the surrender of control. There is no pushing, no fixing, only allowing. You are safe here. You are deeply supported. All around you, stars begin to twinkle with unique colors. One sparkles gold. It holds a new idea that will arrive in the morning. Another glows blue. It carries peaceful sleep and the dissolving of old worry. A soft green one pulses with healing energy, touching parts of you that have long felt tired. These stars are not distant. They are within reach, and each one holds a quiet promise of more. Let yourself drift near the golden one. As you move closer, you begin to feel inspired, as if fresh insight is forming gently behind your eyes. The idea is not yet clear, but you trust it will come. It is enough to feel the warmth of its presence, to know that answers are being prepared for you in the quiet of this rest. Float toward the blue star. It greets you with a cool, calming glow that wraps around your shoulders like a soft shawl. All tension begins to melt. There is no race to win, no deadline to meet. You are being asked only to rest, to allow sleep to smooth the edges of your thoughts and carry you into a space where clarity grows without effort. Then move softly toward the green star. Its energy flows into your chest, then down through your arms, into your belly, your hips, and legs. This energy restores. It heals old doubts that have lived in the body as tension or fatigue. As the healing flows through you, you may sense tears or a sigh rise gently. Release is happening. The old is leaving. Something new is growing. As you float gently through this sky, you realize each star represents an aspect of your own inner knowing. They were never far. They are not separate. They have always been yours to visit in stillness. In this sky of the subconscious, you are free to travel, explore, and gather the gifts of deep rest. And in this state, prosperity is no longer something to chase. It becomes something you tune into. Now, let your cloud gently drift downward. The stars remain visible, but they dim slightly as your body prepares for sleep. You carry the light of those stars with you, tucked gently into your heart. These lights will continue to glow, guiding your dreams, opening new doors from within. You have done nothing but allow, and in that allowing, you have received so much. Rest now in the comfort of this inner sky. Let your breath be steady and quiet. The energy of prosperity surrounds you like the hush of the night wind. No resistance, no rush, just a soft trust that life supports you even when your eyes are closed, even now. Let's now offer a gentle thank you to the body that has carried you here. Begin with the crown of your head. Simply bring awareness there and breathe. Feel any tension slowly soften as though warm sunlight has begun to melt a tight knot. Move awareness slowly down the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks. With each breath, say softly inside, I soften into abundance. This softening is not weakness, it is openness. Bring that awareness to your neck and shoulders. Let the muscles loosen their grip. If they want to slump or stretch slightly, let them. There is no correct posture now, only comfort. Say again, I soften into abundance. Imagine that each cell in this area hears your words and responds by releasing old pressure, old protection, old worry. Let the breath guide you down through your arms, past the elbows, into the hands. These hands have worked, created, cleaned, typed, and held. Now they rest. Feel the gentle pulse in your palms. This is life itself, moving in rhythm with your thoughts. With each pulse, you affirm, I am worthy of receiving. Move next to the chest and heart space. If it feels tender, be gentle. Let each inhale feel like an embrace from within. The heart is more than a muscle. It is a compass, a generator of trust. Allow it to relax and whisper to it, it is safe to open. The more the heart softens, the more it signals the rest of the body to receive life's goodness. Feel into the belly now. This is the center of emotion, creation, and deep wisdom. Many of us hold tension here, unaware. Let your breath move in and out of this space like waves washing over sand. Say softly, I am supported in every way. Let that truth ripple outward, relaxing the abdomen, hips, and pelvis. Your foundation is being rewired to welcome instead of brace. As attention flows down through the thighs, knees, and calves, feel a heaviness grow, a sweet heaviness that means the body is yielding. No more holding up, no more effort. The earth rises to meet you and says, rest now, I've got you. Whisper one more time, I soften into abundance. Finally, land in the feet, these beautiful, faithful feet. Wiggle the toes if it feels good, or simply notice them. Offer gratitude. Let the whole body rest now. You have moved through every part, offering it love, words of truth, and permission to release. Notice how much quieter the mind has become, how deeply the body has dropped into safety. This is the state in which prosperity begins to work through the roots of your being, not in the noise, not in the busyness, but here, in stillness, in warmth, in surrender. You have just aligned the mind and body to the frequency of receiving. This is the secret behind all transformation. The nervous system is calm, the heart is open, the breath is steady, and the subconscious is listening. Now, as you sleep, everything you've invited will begin to organize itself around you. You are not alone in this. Life is always responding, always whispering back to your thoughts. And tonight, your thoughts have spoken of worth, of ease, of trust. Those whispers are echoing in every corner of your being. Sleep now. Let the cells continue their gentle receiving. You do not have to do anything more. The seeds are planted, the soil is rich, and a new garden of prosperity is beginning to grow, even as you close your eyes. Let it grow, dear one. Let it grow in peace. As the stars above dim their glow and you settle deeper into this peaceful rest, let us place a final piece into the gentle puzzle of your night: gratitude. Gratitude is a golden key. It unlocks the hidden doors of prosperity that live quietly in your day-to-day life. When you look through the eyes of thankfulness, everything changes. The ordinary becomes a gift, and where there is appreciation, more arrives to be appreciated. Allow yourself to recall 3 moments from today, simple moments that held a little light. Perhaps it was the warmth of your favorite drink, or a breeze that brushed your skin just right, or the way your body carried you through another day. These are not small things. These are signs of life loving you in quiet ways. Bring one of those moments to your mind now. Let it expand like a candle flame glowing in a still room. Feel the emotion that rises with it, perhaps comfort, perhaps joy, maybe even surprise. Let that emotion fill your chest. Breathe it in. This is gratitude. It is soft and powerful at the same time. It tells life, I see the good, and life responds with more of it. Now recall a second moment, one that made you smile or pause. Let it rise like a soft tide. Thank it silently. Even if it seemed small or passed quickly, honor it. These moments are the proof that you are already living in a world of abundance. And when you focus on them, your subconscious begins to believe in abundance too. Now for the third moment. This one might be quieter still, perhaps a kind word, a feeling of peace, or even the way you allowed yourself to rest without guilt. Let yourself feel proud of recognizing these blessings. This awareness, this noticing, is the practice of prosperity. You are doing beautifully. Gratitude is more than saying thank you. It is a way of being. It's a way of standing with open arms instead of clenched fists. When you go to sleep wrapped in gratitude, your entire energy field shifts. Your dreams begin to reflect abundance, and your days begin to respond with generosity. Whisper softly, "Thank you for all I have. Thank you for what is coming." These words ring like bells through the chambers of your subconscious. They clear the dust of doubt and welcome in new light. Let them echo as you exhale, slowly and completely. Know that what you appreciate appreciates, it grows, it multiplies, and when you give thanks before something even arrives, you invite it even more quickly. That is the quiet magic of gratitude. It turns waiting into trusting and trusting into receiving. Let your body feel heavy and light all at once, the heart full, the mind clear, the breath easy. You are ready now. Your inner gates are wide open. Prosperity has already begun to bloom in places you cannot yet see. Rest in this truth. You are loved, you are safe, and everything you need is already on its way. Bring your awareness now, with the same softness we've practiced together, to your body once more. Start gently at the crown of your head and sweep inward, not to find anything wrong, but simply to acknowledge and soothe. With each breath, invite calm. Let your mind follow a gentle rhythm, the breath like waves on a peaceful shore. With the inhale, say inwardly, "I receive comfort." With the exhale, "I release tension." Let this simple flow guide you now, all the way through your being. As we move through the body once again, this time we do it not to examine, but to relax. Relaxation is your gift tonight. Feel into the forehead. Let it be smooth and wide. The jaw, let it hang just a little heavier. The neck, allow it to soften, no longer needing to hold anything upright. Across the shoulders, invite a quiet melting. Down the arms, let the fingers curl loosely or rest open as they wish. You are not holding the world. The world is holding you. Move to the chest and feel the gentle rise and fall. This is life, breathing you. No effort needed. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. Let your heart pulse in freedom, free of guilt, free of pressure, free of hurry. Let your ribs expand and contract like a calm tide. Now to the belly. Let it puff slightly with the breath. There is no need to pull it in. Let it round. Let it soften. Let it receive. This is the center of your intuition, your joy, and your ease. Say softly, "I am safe to rest." Feel your hips grow heavy, as though gently grounding you to the loving energy of the earth. Down through the thighs, the knees, and the calves, send that message of rest. Feel the weight of your feet as they lie still, peaceful, and quiet. Your body is no longer preparing to act, it is preparing to receive. When the body rests deeply, it stops bracing for impact and starts blooming with possibility. Sleep in this stillness now, knowing that every part of your being has been tended to with love. Your nervous system is healing, your thoughts are gentle, your body is at peace, and peace is the soil where new life grows. Let this be your mantra for the final moments before sleep. I am a magnet for ease, peace, and quiet prosperity. Repeat it inwardly with each breath until you feel your consciousness begin to drift. And when the mantra fades into silence, know that your energy continues the work. Prosperity never stops flowing. Even in your sleep, your soul keeps receiving. Now that you are deeply at peace, let us complete this evening with one final inward image. A mirror, soft and glowing, placed right at the center of your chest. This mirror reflects who you are at your highest, most open self. Not a self weighed down by worry or fear, but a self beaming with light, wisdom, and grace. Look gently into this mirror, not with the eyes of your past, but with the eyes of truth. What you see is someone fully capable of receiving all the good that life has to offer. Someone who does not need to prove worth. Someone who is worthy simply by being. Whisper to the reflection, I am a clear channel for prosperity. Say it again with your heart. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are a perfect expression of love. You are connected to an infinite supply of ideas, resources, and support. That connection cannot be severed. It can only be remembered. And tonight, you have remembered. This reflection is not fantasy. It is your original truth, uncovered by releasing old stories and claiming rest. Let the mirror glow a little brighter. Let its warmth spread. Let it reflect back every new belief planted in tonight's soil. It reflects your ability to receive unexpected money, beautiful opportunities, helpful people, and the joy of feeling supported by life itself. You are a magnet for what serves your highest good. You are open to blessings you did not see coming. You are aligned with your worth. And as you rest, all these truths deepen their roots in your soul. Place a gentle kiss inwardly on the image in the mirror. You are blessing yourself with love. You are seeing yourself as life sees you, worthy, whole, and full of beautiful potential. Let the mirror now dissolve into light and fold back into your chest, where it will continue glowing through the night and into the day to come. You are held in kindness. You are guided by wisdom. You are prospered by grace. Sleep now in this knowing. In the stillness of this sacred sleep, trust that something beautiful is already at work. While you rest, doors are being opened, paths are being cleared, and unseen hands are gently rearranging life to match the truth you've now embraced. That you are worthy of good, that you are safe to receive, that you are already on the path of gentle, powerful transformation. You don't need to figure it all out tonight. You don't need to have every answer. You simply need to rest in this new truth and let the universe take care of the rest. Let your final thought be a soft prayer to yourself, a blessing for the day to come. I welcome what is mine. I welcome what is good. I welcome peace, prosperity, and joy. And as you close this sacred chapter, know this: you have done enough. You are enough, and everything you need is already on its way. Sweet sleep, dear one. Let prosperity wrap around you like a soft blanket, and let morning greet you with open arms. You are loved, you are ready, and your beautiful, prosperous life has already begun.